Here we go. Hey, we're Surio Spartan Nation here. We're with 7th, 8th grade coach Chad Stoner. Stoner, we're lucky to get you out here. We were trying to get you interviewed all year, and you've been hiding out. What you been up to?
Just coaching the defense primarily.
Well, you've been doing a good job. Our defense has been stellar all year long. Hey, tough loss this weekend to the Kings. A very physical, very fast team. No question about it. We're now 3-2 for the season. We've got a great record going on. But how's the mood after 2 losses in a row? How's the mood of the team?
I think we feel okay. I mean, we've been practicing hard this week. The Kings are generally one of the best teams in our league, and I think for the last 3 years have won the title for the whole league. So we knew that was a tough game going in, and they're a tough matchup for any team in this league. But we've been working hard, probably as hard this week as we have any other week, getting ready for the Cardinals.
So we play the Cardinals. A nice segue. We play the Cardinals this Saturday. They gave us we played 2 good games last year. We beat them the game that was the important one, the one in the Spirit Bowl division. They appear to be a really good matchup. You know, when you look at the scores and the teams that they played, where we played similar teams, it's similar scores. So it looks like a real good matchup for us.
Yeah, I think it really is. I think we have a similar style. They kind of grind it out on offense. They have some big guys like we do. And defensively, you know, they like to get after it like we do. So I think it will be a really even matchup for us.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, after a weekend like we had, we were used to winning there 3 in a row. What do you do after a game like that? Do you go to anybody for any advice, or anybody that you trust that you talk about?
Well, this year we've been watching a lot of film. It's been nice that, you know, one of the parents has volunteered to film each game, so we're able to break it down and individually talk to some of the players about things they can improve on, some things they did well. And it's interesting because watching film, we've noticed that our players primarily are doing what they're supposed to be doing. There are some breakdowns, and then we can improve that by talking to them and showing them what they're doing wrong through the film.
Yep. So this is your 3rd year in the Spartan program. Every week of every season that you've coached, you've added a little more layer of, you and head coach Hudson, added a few more layers of sophistication. Any wrinkles that we might see for the game that you might give us a sneak peek?
I think we're going to pretty much stay as we are. We're just trying to refine what we have. Like you said, we've added layers every week, some new plays, and I think Stu's is trying to get the offense dialed in on that. And defense, we're just going to stick with what's got us here so far. I think we match up well with the Cardinals with the defense we've been playing. Good.
So 2 games left in the regular season. If we win 1 of 2, I know we wanted both, but if we just win 1 or 2, we're going to be in the Gridiron Championship pool.
Yeah, it sounds like, you know, the top 4 teams make it to the Gridiron Bowl, and we play the Cardinals and then the Regis Rams. And you're right, either team, if we were able to knock them off, 1 of the 2, we make it up to the higher level.
What would that mean to you personally?
It'd be great. Last year, you know, we struggled through most of the year till the end, and then we were able to make it into the Spirit Bowl. But to be able to make it to the top 4 would be a real accomplishment for this team, especially to see the kids that played as 6th graders for us, 7th graders, and then this year are the big guys and the leaders on this team.
Great. So we got a couple ball players with us right here. Would you mind introducing them to us, Coach?
This is Jackson Marron, plays defensive back and slot. He had a really good game for us Saturday. Jaylen Roseman plays defensive tackle and offensive tackle. And David Wallberg, who plays pretty much anywhere we need him. He'll play some end for us, defensive end, he'll play tackle, he'll play guard. Anywhere we need him, he can get it done.
Excellent. Well, Jackson, why don't we start with you? You had quite a catch in Saturday's game. What was that play called, and were you surprised that the ball was coming your way?
No, because that play was designed for the slot, so I was just getting ready for the catch. In my mind, I just prepared myself to get ready for the ball, and I just needed to know where I'm supposed to go. So how's the season been going for you? You feel like you're learning the tools and techniques to get to the next level? Yeah, I started out a little bit slower, but then I got the techniques down and the plays down, and then I felt the plays a lot better.
Excellent. Are you going to skip high school and just go right to the NFL, or?
Of course.
Yeah, excellent. How about, now you're not the biggest kid out there. Are Mom and Dad worried about you?
No, not really.
Not at all. You're a tough kid. You do a great job. Jaylen Roseman, way to pay attention. You're always paying attention. Now, this is your first year in the program, right?
Yeah.
How's the season been going for you?
Good. So
Good. You play any other sports other than football?
I play basketball and soccer.
Basketball and soccer. So you're going to be playing this weekend probably some defensive end?
Yeah.
What's the number one thing you want to get accomplished at defensive end this weekend?
Containment and 1 tackle.
We've heard that a lot from the coaches, haven't we? Who's the toughest football player you've gone against this year? Can you name one?
No,
How about the toughest team?
the Kings.
They were good, huh? It showed up on the scoreboard. We're ready for a big game out of you on Saturday against the Cardinals. David Wallberg, how are you, sir?
Good.
Excellent. So you're 7th grader. You're in the mix here, though. We missed you for a couple of games this season. You've been on the injured reserve, I guess. You going to be able to take a medical red shirt, or are you going to just play the season out?
I'm gonna play the season out.
Excellent. Well, you're doing a good job. One of the games against the Disciples, you put a hit on the very first play of the game that really set the tone, and that seems to be your role for the team. You're a hard hitter for the team, no question about it. Did you learn that from anybody in particular, or maybe some older Wallberg brothers?
Yeah, my brothers, all 4 of them.
And they've all played in the Spartan program and/or the predecessor, the Irish, correct?
Well, one of them didn't play until high school, but most of them did.
Did they? Okay. So let me ask you this: it's the team that we're 3-2 now. Is this about where you thought we'd be for the season, or did you expect that we'd be undefeated?
I didn't know what to expect. I was just thinking of last year how we didn't win, so I don't know. It's just this is our first winning team, so it's good.
Let me ask you this: would you rather be on a winning team or get playing time?
Get playing time.
Yeah, get smart answer. So good to win too, right?
Yeah.
But it's not always the priority.
But he does get
When are we going to
playing
get a
time.
touchdown out of you?
I don't know.
When are you going to carry the ball?
I want to.
Excellent. You going to tell the coach?
No.
I might tell him for you. You've got some speed and you can definitely do it. Well, are we going to beat the Cardinals this weekend?
Yes.
Let's do it, guys. Hey, thanks for your time, and we'll talk to you soon, all right?
Spartan Nation! Yeah! Let's go!